In the dark, one question remains. Welcome. Questions before sleep. What would really happen if the sun disappeared for just 24 hours? At first, it sounds simple, just one day without sunlight. But the truth is, that single day could change everything. The moment the sun vanished, Earth would be thrown into complete darkness. Not night. Not the kind of dark you see when you turn off your lights. This would be cosmic darkness, endless, thick, and heavy. A silence would fall over the world so deep, it would almost feel alive. The sky would turn black instantly. No sunrise, no blue, no warmth. Cities that never sleep would glow eerily against the void, and millions of people would step outside, staring upward, trying to understand what just happened. 8 minutes. That's how long it would take before the last light from the sun finally fades, because light takes 8 minutes to reach Earth. After that, the world changes. The temperature would begin to drop, slowly at first, but then faster and faster. Within hours, it would feel like the coldest winter in history. Oceans would start to cool from the surface. Winds would twist into chaotic storms, and the air itself would taste different, sharper, thinner. Animals would panic, birds would stop flying, whales would lose direction, plants would stop their silent work of turning light into life. Photosynthesis, the process that feeds almost every living thing, would simply stop. The chain of life would freeze, one link at a time. But the strangest part isn't the cold. It's what happens inside your mind. Humans are wired to live by light. Our bodies, our hearts, our minds all depend on the rhythm of day and night. Without sunlight, your internal clock starts to break. You'd lose sense of time. Your brain wouldn't know when to sleep or when to wake. Hallucinations could start after just a few hours. Your thoughts would feel slower, heavier, like your mind was sinking into darkness too. Now imagine the world governments trying to explain it. Social media going insane. News anchors whispering instead of speaking. Some people would pray, others would panic, and some would just stare at the sky, waiting for something to happen. Then after 12 hours, the real chaos begins. Temperatures drop below freezing across most of the planet. Cars stop working. Power grids start to fail. Solar energy disappears completely. The moon, once bright, now hangs invisible because even its glow was borrowed light. In the darkness, humans would do what we always do: adapt, survive, hope. Cities would glow from artificial lights until the last power runs out. People would gather in buildings, burning anything they could to stay warm. The stars above would be clearer than ever before, a sky untouched by the sun's brightness. For the first time in human history, we'd see the Milky Way in terrifying, breathtaking detail. But beauty and death often come together. By hour 18, the temperature would drop to minus 40 degrees Celsius in some places. The oceans would begin to freeze at the surface. Clouds would vanish. The air would become still. And for a brief moment, Earth would look peaceful, a silent, glowing marble drifting through nothingness. Then, after 24 hours of darkness, the sun returns. The first beam of light would blind you, not because it's too bright, but because you'd forgotten what light feels like. Ice would begin to melt, winds would roar back to life, and the world would breathe again, like a giant creature waking from a nightmare. But even though the sun came back, Earth would never be the same. Millions of animals would die, crops would fail, the atmosphere would shift, and the planet's delicate balance would take months or years to recover, and humans would change too. After seeing total darkness, after feeling how fragile life really is, something deep inside us would awaken, a mix of fear and wonder. We'd realize how dependent we are on a single star, how one small light in the universe keeps us alive. Maybe we'd stop taking the sunrise for granted. maybe we'd finally understand how thin the line between life and extinction really is. Because in the grand silence of space, the sun isn't just light. It's a heartbeat, the rhythm of everything we are. So next time you feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin, remember this. If it ever disappeared, even for one day, the world you know would fade into a frozen dream. And the question wouldn't be, will the sun come back? It would be, will we still be here when it does? And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.